Brian. The bottom line, jurors too, they accept, sometimes DNA is tough to get over the hump with a juror and a good cross-examination of an expert. Jurors accept the cell phone data because they've got one, and they realize how they could track the people in their lives, and they could be tracked. It makes sense, does it not?
Cell phone data does make sense, but it's more vulnerable in more populated areas because there's so many towers. So the way the cell phone data works, it doesn't give your GPS location. It says they're within this area and they're within a 30-degree radius of this tower right here. But what often happens is they recover the cell phone and then they do a search warrant on the cell phone. And yes, the cell phone data is on that cell phone as well, but more importantly, the text messages, the videos, the websites, your entire life is on your cell phone. Not only is your location, but everything, your most intimate details are on those cell phones. And that's where the secondary evidence starts coming in and really ultimately gets criminals caught dead to rights.
And in this case, the defendant is also accused of an incident that happened in his home on a dating scenario. Someone who heard about this story, saw him arrested for this story, said, hey, that guy attacked me at a date in his home. I didn't come forward at first, but now I am coming forward. Would that come in, do you think?
Well, I think it really depends upon the findings of Mackenzie. I mean, are there any findings of sexual assault here? Are there any findings of anything sexual in nature? Because aside from that, if there's a separate case, of course, the defense attorney is going to argue that it's highly prejudicial to have any kind of cross-admissibility of a separate case involving a completely different victim, especially if there's no sex evidence in this case with Mackenzie Lueck. So I think it would be a hard sell, but it depends, of course, based upon the evidence and whether that cross-admissibility is there and whether that nexus is there. But if I'm the defense attorney, of course, I'm arguing like crazy to keep that out.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it comes in. Also interested to see if it goes to trial. There is a preliminary hearing in this case set for October 28th. No trial date has been set at this point, but that prelim is set for the end of next month. So we'll see what happens.